Yogi's my manager. He just sits up there and observes and makes sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. However, Yogi's not doing very good at his job because I am not doing a very good job. Hey Titus. Titus is here visiting. Yogi's buddy. I didn't do a good job on these planters when I planted them. So I started the plants from seeds, brought them out as little babies, planted them out here. I didn't have time to mulch the whole planter, but I really wanted to get them in and planted. So I just put a little bit of mulch around, and you can use hay, you could use leaves. Leaves, I feel like they can bring in disease more, but I have used leaves, and where I've used leaves, the plants aren't quite as healthy. The cedar chips that we use, you don't want to plant in cedar chips. Like I don't want to dig a hole and put cedar chips down in there, but just putting them around the base of the plant is fine. It can be kind of acidic, so, but once it breaks down, it's great for the soil. It provides good nutrients to the plants. But when I planted these, I just put a little bit around it to protect those shallow roots from getting sunburned down in there, you know, the soil getting too hot. And that wasn't enough to help them thrive. It is alive, the tomatoes and the peppers and the parsley, the basil, the arugula, oregano. But the planters in the front that I did mulch right away as I planted them, they're full. It's all dense and there's no space that you can see between. These are really struggling, and when you have struggling plants that are not healthy, you can see the leaves are yellow. They're not bright green that they should be. This tomato is barely grown at all since I put them out here. But this just invites pests. It's just like your body. If you keep your body healthy and you treat it well, then it'll be able to do what it needs to do to fight off the intruders that try to come in and wreak havoc. But if you're not treating your body good and taking care of it, then it's very easy to get sick or have something start to percolate in there that maybe you don't know about until later down the road. So plants are the same. When they're not healthy, all the predators around know it, and they know to go and attack because it'll be easy prey. Great place for them to thrive. So also with the tomatoes, I pull off all the bottom leaves when I'm paying attention and I try to keep them off the soil. And if you have diseased leaves, don't do what I just did. Throw them somewhere else. Don't keep them around the plant. And so this one I mulched. You can see I did this one. I did those over there. But this, where all the dry soil is over here, this is the last one I'm working on today. And I'll get this soil covered. It will not be so dry and cracked, and it'll be a much healthier spot for these plants. So there's an example of what not to do.